Seriously, guys, Demon Slayer is definitely really starting to become one of my favorite animes, and it's only been out this year, and it's only been eight episodes. Now, like I said, in episode 7 last weekend, basically towards the end of my reaction to episode 7, that Muzan basically turning this random person, this random husband to this lady here, turning him into a demon was definitely a distraction. And that distraction was to literally leave the scene, to get him out and away from the public, plus the situation that he created. It was literally all a distraction to escape this area as quickly as possible. Now, I will say that because of the fact that he created this situation, he cares about his family, cares about his wife, cares about his daughter here, and he wanted to get them away from this scene. It scared his daughter. Plus, of course, it puts fear in his wife's eyes as well. And so he just needed to create something that could get him away from Tanjiro himself, specifically because he's a demon slayer. And it worked out in the end. Now, with that being said, it was also cool to see that him running into these three people, the brother, the two brothers, plus the young lady, and the drunk, basically the drunk guy here, kind of pushing the envelope with Muzan. That Muzan was he was more focused on getting to his destination. He wasn't trying to mess with these folks when he walked through this alleyway, which I kind of found kind of weird in itself, of him going down an alleyway anyway. But with him, more so the guy bumping into Muzan, because he was drunk. That Muzan just kind of held himself back. He just said, I apologize. I'm like he's saying here, I'm really in a hurry. I'm sorry. I just need to keep going. But of course, they pretty much ask for what's to come next. And that was a quick death that Muzan did for Yachan here and his older brother. But I was not expecting him to do what he was getting ready to do to this young lady. I'm not going to show exactly what he did, but because it's just too gruesome. But it's just the fact that he still decided to do it anyway. Now I'm thinking that maybe he did it because he pretty much killed this young lady because he didn't want any more witnesses. And a witness involved in a possible of him possibly getting turned into the authority, whatever the case may be. But I wasn't expecting him to kill her. I was kind of expecting him to turn her into a demon, but of course that didn't happen. So ultimately, guys, Muzan is a ruthless cat. He's, per the information that we got from Mr. Gotōge when he had the conversation with Tanjiro a couple of episodes back, in episode 6, basically, that Muzan is claimed to be the very first demon in the history of the Demon Slayer universe. And in the midst of that, with the way that how ruthless he is, he does show signs of compassion. I mean, he did it towards his daughter, and just he showed care, which I find very, very interesting. But I believe it's just something that he just decided to learn along the way. But this dude, man, I'm just still curious about something. I'm gonna do another video on probably tomorrow or the next day, specifically about him again, because it was interesting to see it here in episode 8. But guys, Muzan is a beast. He's ruthless, very scary, and this dude, man, I just don't know what else to say. I'm concerned for Tanjiro and the rest of the Demon Slayer Corps, just because this dude, man, he's a freaking beast. But that's enough of my rambling, guys. What did you all think of this video? Let's have a conversation in the comment section if you feel up to it, and I will talk to you on the next Demon Slayer video. Peace, guys.